Hi there, David McCallum from WeFixAnySwing.com. Today we're going to look at how to choose which shot to play around the greens. Now, the way I like to work it out is to actually throw a ball. Now, on the course, obviously you can't throw a ball and get any feedback on how the ball's going to react on the greens, but I can use my imagination and I'll actually swing my arm as if I'm throwing a ball. What this does is it lets me find out where I want to actually land the ball, what sort of flight I'm looking to get, whether it's a high flight with little roll or a low flight with quite a lot of roll. I'm going to find that out just by imagining that I'm throwing a ball. So here I'm just going to actually play the video. You see there that I've thrown the ball and I've landed the ball just a few yards in front of me. So what I've done here is I've actually selected a club based on that throw. Now the landing spot was around about here. I've got a sand iron here, and it's going to land just on the ridge up here, and it hopefully will roll out to the flag. Okay, so that's me playing it with the sand iron. Now that was based purely on the throw. That was the same sort of landing spot. Now the reason I played the sand iron there was that there's a bit of a ridge here that's going to carry the ball out to the right if you don't fly it far enough. Now using the normal basic chip shot for all of these shots, I've selected a 9 iron in the second attempt, and we'll just see what happens with the shot if it's not landing in the right spot. So it's the same technique, different clubs, so it's going to come out lower, and it didn't quite land as far up as the other one, and you see how it moves off to the right. Now I can play it with the 9 iron. Here I go again, and when it flies just a little bit further, then it can make it up and it holds straight. It just shows you the importance of selecting the right club around the greens. A sand iron for me carried over the slope and allowed me to play the shot where the slope wasn't really going to affect the ball. With the 9 iron I can also play that, but you're getting very close to the edge. There was no margin for error, so with the first shot with the 9 iron it landed just a few inches short, and then it moved off, and you can see that it's maybe about 4, 5, 6 feet to the right of the flag, whereas when I played it correctly and landed it just that few extra inches further on, it rolled up nicely next to the flag. So choosing the right shot is very important around the greens. I'm only using one technique here. It's just purely the basic chip shot technique that we showed in a previous video. Really, the idea of throwing the ball and standing behind the ball on the golf course and imagining that you're throwing the ball with, use your hand. I swing my right arm as if I'm throwing the ball. It gives me a feel for both the flight and then the roll, and most importantly the landing spot, and I'll select a club based on that imagination of the throw. So I hope that helps. Go and give it a try.